Charlie Murphy. Guys. Oh, wait. I'm almost done eating. I started the show late. I already gave grace. But hi Kylie, hi Christy, woo! You guys are fast today. You guys caught me at a good time. I'm just sitting in my car having lunch on my lunch break. How you doing? How you doing, Kylie girl? I was sitting in my car having lunch. I'm almost done. I already ate half of my patty melt. But for those of you, oh, good job. Good for you. I'm so happy you guys are good. For those of you who lucky, girl, I wish I was home. For those of you who use Uber Eats, I gotta say that they are being generous. I don't know if I posted my video already with the code that I used when I got my food. What did I get? Oh, I got the Pyology. So I posted that I got a code because I hadn't used my account in, some time. And so the code that they gave me was Checkout Eats. I hope it works for some of you guys. Checkout Eats and Delicious 20. Those were the two codes that I seen that were gonna probably work for some accounts. And then they emailed me today. I don't know if this will work for you, but they sent me like a little survey kind of email to see how you pronounce. I don't know if I can get Uber Eats where I live. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, girl, you should, because they be handing out money all the time. And so they sent me an email today. I don't know if this is for all accounts, but if you can try it on yours, I don't know. I think it's worth a try. So they sent me like a little survey email asking me how we pronounce tomato or tomato. So they sent a code for you to click which way you pronounce it. I selected tomato because that's how I say it. TOMAYTO. I think that's the code. I haven't tried it yet, but seems pretty cool. Yeah. So if you want to download it, you can check out any of my previous posts. Use my link, and then I think it gives you some credit on your account as well. Don't quote me, but you should give it a try. Use my code so you can get some credit on your account too. Um, so I selected tomato, and then they had tomato. I don't know how you guys say it, but I say tomato, TOMAYTO, and that's the code that gives you $10 on your account. And then I was like, oh, score, I got $10 on my account. And then I went back to the email and then I selected tomato to see what it would do. TOMAHTO. I have to double check, but I'm pretty almost sure that that's how they spelled it. Tomato. TOMAHTO. And I selected it and it gave me another $10 on my account. I was like, wow, Uber Eats is being really generous right now. So I got to share with my people, who are my supporters and are subscribed to me that probably use Uber Eats, you know. Mitchell! Hi, Mama, I love you! Isn't that awesome, Christy? So, yeah, if you use Uber Eats, Michelle, if you use Uber Eats, let me know if these codes work for you because it's actually a really good deal. The codes, the $10 codes are actually only good until tomorrow, but I was like, I'm going on my lunch. I have lunch. I brought my mom made caldo de pollo, chicken stew. But I was like, this expires tomorrow. I probably won't be able to use both of them tomorrow. So I was like, you know what? Let me use this today. And I got my lunch for free at Farmer Boys. I got me a patty melt and some fries. I don't always get a drink. So you guys already know, use code LIZLA at checkout for your 10% off the water, the Coldest Water. They also have Coldest Pillows. That is my absolute favorite pillow. I need to make a video. I've been saying I'm going to make a video. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Hopefully I have time. Very detailed video about the new ambassador program, the products that they have available, because not a lot of people see that they have more than just water bottles available. But it's such an amazing company. I'm not being sponsored. I'm not being paid to say this. I do get a small commission off every sale. but they don't say, hey Liz, I'll give you this much money if you say that we're a great company. They've never hit me up about that before. I'm not sponsored by them, so these are all my own very own opinions. I have purchased my own bottles with my own money, so y'all know anyways, I keep it real. Whether somebody sends me something for free or if I pay for it, I keep it 1,000 always, you know. And if it's something that I absolutely don't like, I'm not gonna bash the company. I don't want to give them a bad rap either, you know. I'd rather just not film about the product, if that makes any sense. But I may say, oh well, you know, it may not work for me, but it could work for others, and it's always like that with anything. Anything like with the codes, it may not work for you, but it worked for me. It may have not worked for me, but it could work for you. You know what I mean? So, you know, I always like to not shut down a company or a product or something because everybody's perspective on things are different. So I can't be like, oh my God, you guys do not try this. Absolutely not. You know, this this hair scrunchie is just, ugh, it does not work. It does not stretch enough. I just can't use this on my hair. But you probably have this and you absolutely love it. So I can't knock the product like that. I could say it didn't work for me. I could say I didn't like it. But it is up to you to make your own decisions on purchasing something that I either show you guys or review or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Anyways, my food is probably cold already. I have a patty melt, which looks a little wonky. The fries were wonky. I'm not even gonna lie, they were soggy. Y'all know, if you've seen a Farmer Boys video before, you guys know that their fries are usually fresh and crispy. But today, not today. Anyway, so let me know if those codes work for you. Come back to the video in the comments and say, hey, it worked for me. I love to see people get free coupons, free money, free food. You know what I mean? Mm. I sent the code to my best friend and her daughter. It worked for both of them. So they each got $20 in their account. Amazing. This was completely free. I didn't pay not 1 cent. So I hope it really works for you guys. Soggy fries. My God. It still tastes good, but you guys know I love crunchy fries. This food was free, so I can't really complain. But it wasn't ready when I got there. But it feels like it's been sitting. You know, food sits there. Fast food sits and it's not fresh. That's what it feels like. Mm, I don't know. Anyway, right, Christy? What are you guys up to on this beautiful Saturday? I have my sun visor on because I don't want my car to get hot. I'm in the city of San Jacinto working, and it's gonna be a long day for me. So pray for your girl. But I'll be off tomorrow, so that's good. Oh my gosh, girl. I'm going to start back to school. Is it next week or the beginning of next month? I'm not sure, but I signed up for a class because I was like, you know what? I spent 4 years in school. I'm not about to let that go for nothing. I need to pick up where I left off. and get my associate's degree in something at least, because I'm like, I got really discouraged, and I know this happens to a lot of people, not just me. So I got discouraged. I took a chem class, and I could not comprehend. The teacher sucked. This was probably a little over a year ago, and that was the last class I took because I was like, I can't. I'm not. I had to drop it, and then after that, I was discouraged. So I took a long 1 year off of school. Oh, excuse me. And I'm back. I will be starting. I took one class. I registered for one class. I'm gonna take it easy because I got so much going on, you know. Yes, Queen. That's what I'm talking about, Christy. And so yeah, I was like, you know what? Let me take it one class at a time. And then if I'm comfortable with it, I've taken plenty of online classes. This is an online class too. But I just was like, I don't want to be feeling stressed out because I'm going to school, I'm going to work, I'm doing YouTube, I'm going to social services, domestic violence. Oh, come on, somebody! I'm proud of you, girl. Come on, you better do your thing, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Educated woman. And so I was like, you know what? I gotta do this. Happy Saturday! Feed me, do not tease me, ASMR. So yeah, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just. This should be a fairly easy class. It's a health class, so I'm hoping that I enjoy it since I'm already in the health field, medical field. I was like, let me see how what this class does for me this semester, and I was so blessed because the semester had already started, and I was like, man, I hope there's something out there that I can take to just get my foot back in the door and just, hey, how you doing, sleepy cookie? And I was like, let me see what I was available, which I think nothing's gonna be available because the fall semester had already started. But thank you, sweet baby Jesus. Um, a list of classes came up that were still available, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think I need health class. I think I need this class. So I registered. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus, because you are good to me. Okay. I registered. I start, I want to say either next week or I don't know. I need to look at my email. Right, Christy? So after that, I hope I get re inspired to finish what I started. I started school in 2015. And I took 4 semesters of American Sign Language, which I absolutely enjoyed. That was actually out of my college career thus far, that has been my. Oh, thank you so much, boo. From my college career thus far, the American Sign Language has been the best decision I've ever made. You took a course in that too? Yes. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes. So I learned to communicate with the deaf community, and I thought it was an amazing experience. Of course, if you don't use it, you will lose it, just like with any language, I believe. Um, I still am able to communicate, but there are some signs that I'll forget. Or if a deaf person signs really fast to me, I'll be like, I'm so sorry, slow, please, because I don't understand, or whatever, but it's really hard to sign and speak at the same time for someone who is not fluent, which is me. But I can still get down. Don't even try it. I'll still get down. But I want to take ASL 5, but that's not going to be until maybe the following semester if I can get into ASL 5. A couple of years ago, our sister's school emailed me, and a professor from that school said that they had opened up ASL 5, which hadn't been available. And so it was a new class that had just begun, and the professor emailed me and said, hey, we'd love to have you join our class. We are starting. And then I said, oh my gosh, I would have loved to, but your schedule interferes with my work schedule, and it was like Tuesday and Thursday mornings, and I'm like, oh man, that would have been amazing so that I can continue learning the language, you know what I mean? But I could not do it. But now that I know that it's available, I may have to look into that and take that class because I absolutely love ASL. And yeah, so I am, bilingual and a half. You know, I would say trilingual, but I'm not fluent with with ASL. Of course, I can understand and communicate, but I'm gonna just keep it at bilingual and a half, okay? Because I speak Spanish fluently, English, and ASL. But anyway, that was just a little fun fact about me. Um, but yeah, we are gonna start working in about 10 minutes, so I have to actually sign off now because I have to clock back in. I love you guys so so much. I really appreciate you guys. If this code works for you guys, the Uber Eats, please let me know in the comments down below. If you are just tuning in, please rewatch this video so that you can see or get the codes and apply them to your Uber Eats account. It may work for you, it may not, but you know you don't lose anything. It just may work for you. So use my link, get an extra, you know, I don't know, your account if the other codes don't work. So have a blessed day, you guys, and I love you guys, and thanks for tuning in. See you on Monday. Bye. Have a great day, Christy. Oh, I forget to turn how to do this. I forget every time.